Hello and welcome to TUtv. We're here in Manchester for the March Against Austerity.
We're here in Manchester to protest about the government's austerity policy and the impact it's having on communities right across the northwest of England. And it's saying it's time for the government to change course. They've got to start investing in northwest economy, in northwest public services and in the people that deliver essential services to our communities. This is an important time leading up to the general election, and it's the time for the people to give a loud message to the government to say now is the time to change course and start investing in our people.
Well, I've turned up today as one of many demonstrations I've been on as a committed trade unionist and someone who works in education and essentially the public sector. I mean, we've seen years of this where the ordinary people, not just the services that deliver education and health, are the ones who are facing the cuts. But at this stage, I think it's not just cutting. We can only sort of describe this as an attack on welfare, on living standards and so on. And so I'll continue to take to the streets until we actually manage to effect some kind of change. Hopefully next general election we'll see the start of that change, but I don't think it stops there.
I'm here because I want the 150 billion the government's nicked off working people are given to the very richest in this country. They're given back to working people. Working people's wages, pensions and benefits are reduced by 10 to 15% over the last 5 years. And the very richest in the country, thousands of people have gone up by 150 million each, 150 billion in total. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, I'm Simon Hickman, brigade organiser for the Fire Brigades Union in Greater Manchester. The reason I'm here today is just sick of austerity. It's not solved our problems. The poorest people are the worst affected in all the essential services, and it's time that people got off their knees and sort of had a fight over this. We need to join together, not just working people who are unemployed, part of the community action groups, so that we get up and we show Labour, which I suppose will be our next alternative, that we're not prepared to carry on with this neoliberal agenda. We want something that works for working class people.
My name's Anne Kerrigan and I'm at this march today because austerity is wrecking the lives of everyone in this country and the future of my kids and my grandkids, and I just want to give them a future, really. That's why I'm here.
And make October the 18th the most storming, visible, loud, vocal protest that this country has ever seen. The People's Assembly vows to bring down any government that continues with this austerity programme. It's a serious movement, and it's a movement we need to build now stronger than ever. Thank you very much.
Kevin Nelson, watching TUtv to keep up with the news and the views of trade unionists here in the Northwest.